What up, Mob? What up? What up? What up? We in here. Damn, watch already going. I just charged it before we left up, yo. Super Bowl night, man. Super Bowl night. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. There we go. Then the iPad. That shit. All right. There we go. Let us ride out, okay? Respect, respect. There we go. Yeah. There we go. What about them Eagles? Salute, V. Hope all is well. Charlene, what up, baby? Yeah, man, I cannot lie. The Eagles, man, they played a phenomenal game today. And honestly, unless you was a real inside sports bettor, I just knew they was going to give it to Mahomes again. I couldn't see them allowing Mahomes to lose a Super Bowl, but I guess it was time. Man. But the way that they went out, that was crazy. It got to a point where the scoreboard was 40-12 Eagles way. Like, they was dominating. They did not come out there to play. That was crazy, man. Salute to Philadelphia, though, man. Salute to them Philadelphia boys, man. Y'all deserve that. Y'all bringing that to the hometown, bringing that back to the city. Gotta clap it up for them, man. Gotta clap it up for them Philly boys. For them Philly boys, excuse me. What up, though, Charlene? What up, babe? We in here, man. Did you catch that video? We dropped a nice salute to y'all, too, man. Right now, it's debuting at a #1. So, listen, man, I'm loving the support. Let's continue to run this thing up. It's fire working at a #1 hit right now, man. So, we got the Super Bowl, man. We got 50 Cent. We got this big Meech thing again, of course. It's a lot going down on this internet, man. The internet is all flames right now. And it's so crazy because I just did a episode tonight talking about how people take another person's issue and they spread it and they deal with it and they, pump that out there to the world as if they got something to do with it. When in all actuality, that shit don't got nothing to do with you, man. But you know how that go. Everybody love to be a part. So as we know, we got the Tabby Cohen situation, you feel what I'm saying? Her being a third-party cooperative on the behalf of Big Meech, they saying now. The question is, or what I want to debate on, we just have a little bit of barbershop talk is, one, where has the morals of the game gone? Because a lot of dudes expect, okay, if somebody sit down, because Meech has yet to done an interview yet, so I'm pretty sure whoever pay that bag and get the first Big Meech interview, 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, they gonna ask about that Tammy Cohen situation. I'm personally interested to hear what he got to say about it, but what do y'all feel about that shit though, man? You know what I mean? Like, do y'all feel as though it hurt the brand? Do y'all feel as though it take anything away from Big Meech? Because he ain't in the streets no more. And we all know how everybody playing the game now. They want to play civilians. They want to feel like, man, they might have did something bad in the game, so now they on civilian time. You know what I mean? So does this take anything away from Big Meech? Like, will it hinder him as far as making money, his business life? I'm saying... Whoa, you tweaking. Your name Dirty Diff with a rich. Fuck out of here, B-ball. Yo, geeking. They got Joe straight out of there. Yo was tweaking. Yo, 2 Super Bowl busted. Told y'all, man, when you get intoxicated tonight, man, be careful. Be responsible, man. Right, and I want to see how that's going to play out too, y'all. I want to see what's going on. When is they going to throw this supposedly Big Meech concert? Meech then went over there and linked up with Ross, man. Ain't that crazy? All right, let's see what Uncle them got to say about this tonight. A Boost Mobile Unlimited plan at a price that never goes up. $25. Saquon still got a ring. Damn, that's crazy.
I didn't say it. He said, I just read what he said.
Why did Jerry keep,
Y'all feel as though the Cowboys should have went to the Super Bowl?
And I know I can be, but Jerry got me beat. I'm really not delusional with some of the things that I feel and say.
I ain't gonna lie, we ready to get our chat jumping like this, y'all.
I think Jerry...
Jump in the chat, yo. Everybody that's sitting here, drop a V in the chat for me. Or drop where y'all from, yo. Drop where y'all from in the chat. Let's get active like this.
That we're not... What are we talking about? I don't...
Right back to throwing it.
Listen, I
Eagles defeat the Chiefs 40-22.
They hadn't gotten the first down. I think
that's
I
crazy, yo.
You can correct me if I'm wrong. They didn't get a first down until damn near almost. Oh, they didn't pass the 50-yard line, huh? The 50-yard line. But the whole first half.
That's crazy, man. We got any Eagles fans in here tonight?
Yeah.
Who had the Eagles winning tonight? I ain't gonna lie, man. I had the Chiefs, y'all. I did. I had the goddamn Chiefs winning, man. It was crazy. Okay. Uh-oh.
And a lot of what he said, and a lot of what I said in the first
video Get him, Charlene.
Accurate. But here's the paperwork. The link is underneath this video. I'm also going to put it in the comment section. This is it's the United States District.
You're watching P-Pop Media.
Oh my God. Now you gotta get your weight up.
Right, look at Lord, you come home, you buy your father a chain, then you jump in 50 Cent DM talking about. Yo, that's crazy, yo. So let's go ahead and talk about Supreme Jr. So everybody know, if y'all don't know, Supreme McGriff, that's Supreme from the Supreme team. All right, this the dude, Lil Billy. So let's get it squared away first and foremost. Supreme, I believe he got like eight life sentences in the feds for real, but they say he on stand-up time. Everybody that been incarcerated with him or around him, they say, man, he one of the men on straight stand-up time. He has a son out here, Lil Preem. Lil Preem had got into, see, his thing is, yo, he want to live in his father's shadow. So his father, Big Preem, had beef with 50, so he want to be Lil Preem. He want to have beef with Little 50 Cent. Why? I don't know, but let's look at a couple of videos where he was going at 50 and his family or his son. This Lil Preem right here, y'all.
He's not no tough guy. Like, he's a rapper. So just because you did whatever you did in the streets, you never did nothing. You never was no killer. You never was none of that. You was a dude that was doing your little ones and twos, and you became a rapper, bro. And he's not no tough guy. Like, he's a rapper. So just because you did whatever you did in the streets, you never did.
That's him going at fifth.
Was no killer.
Look, Supreme was on B3 with me.
This Lil Billy right here, I believe he a rapper from Indianapolis for real. He was out there in the feds with Supreme. He spoke about a lot of people. We gonna actually look at a Lil Billy interview.
Supreme is very intelligent. Highly intelligent. Supreme had told me and my homeboy something one day. He said, you gotta find out who people are for cheap. And he was saying that because he said he had to sacrifice his whole life to find out that his people really wasn't his people. So he said, when we go home, find out who people are for cheap.
That's a hell of a quote.
Big for you to understand what type of...
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. We on that road to 10K. Let's get up there, chat.
She had on the whole coat outfit. So Supreme...
Let me ask y'all, yo. What do y'all be feeling about these rappers, yo, who... We gonna go in a little, what's his name, Dougie B. What do y'all feel about these rappers, man, who come from the hood, they get a deal, they get these millions of dollars, and they can't break away from the hood? Why is it that people can't break away from the hood, yo, when they get a shot? Like, when you get a real opportunity in life, yo, some things you gotta leave behind, man. Everything can't come with you. When you going into a new wave, when you going into that new path, yo, you can't take them old ways, old habit. You know what they say. In order for you to be successful, you got to change your people, places, and things. You feel what I'm saying? So what is it that got these rappers so caught up and so pressed to go to fuck to jail soon as you get the money? What is it, y'all? Y'all jump in the chat. Let me know, yo. Let's look at this real quick. We got the little dude, Dougie B, New York rapper for real. But see now, Dougie B, they say he fell victim to what was going on out here. Like, you know, he was a hot rapper. Then he ended up fucking around with the perks and shit. And he ended up going on a downward spiral because the hood will always be cool. And you're absolutely right when it comes to a point of how people look at it. But that shit, you know what come with it with us, yo. Like when you really knee deep in the hood, you know what come with that shit. You know jail come with it. You know losing loved ones come with it. You know heartache come with it. We don't need to be focused on that when we get into the millions. When we get into the bag, we trying to get away from that shit. So if you even got somebody around you when you in the process of getting it together, if you even got somebody around you that's trying to bring you back down to that, you got to get away from them, yo. Working man, what's up, work? Molly, what up? V salute, V mob salute, man. DMV. You already know what it is, baby. Next up and coming, you already know. So look, this the little dude Dougie B right here, yo. At one point he was real famous. But this was going on out here now. This what I be telling y'all, yo. It done got to a point where the youngins is now the J's.
Yo, this Dougie B loafer? Nigga.
I heard through a grapevine that you probably get sent.
They say he ready to get locked up. This him recently.
Yeah, some shit going on. Feel me, but
and I don't know what he on. What y'all think is the perks?
How long you doing?
It's just I'll be back. It's a little trip. A little scared. Not too long.
Yeah, it's real out here, Molly. It's real, bro.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Right. And I think you need that. I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wish no.
And it's sad. I was about to say, he said, I think you need that. It's sad when it get to a point where it's though a motherfucker feel like, man, you so burnt out here, or you so gone mentally out here. Maybe you need to go ahead and go in there, detox, clean, get your weight up, get your mind right. And you never need to be caged, yo, to change. But mind over matter, absolutely. Yeah, Dougie B used to be with K-Flock. Yeah, even K-Flock. Yo, K-Flock was right there. He was bubbling hot. He ends up catching the M1 charge. End up catching the M1 charge all over nonsense. Hey, V-Mob. Ella, what up, baby? Them V-Mob members is in the house. What up? You feel me? Even K-Flock, he threw his life away. They say Shorty ready to get a life bit now. All over nothing. Him walking down the block with his sister. Opposition spot him whole time. The op come out there. He get wild. Living what he talk about. But all of that stem from that drill rap. All of that stem from that music beef world. Yo, we got to stop that shit. And it's sad because these platforms, they promote that shit. The Say Cheeses, the Academics, the Adams, they pump that shit. Anytime two little dudes is beefing, they the first ones pumping that shit. But soon as somebody trying to do something positive and they trying to do that shit the right way, that shit don't get no look. That shit don't get no buzz, but they be so quick to promote that motherfucking propaganda and that BS, yo. After he couldn't ride K-Flock wave no more, he couldn't find himself. Yeah, yo, and it's sad. That's what they say.
You're watching
They say Shorty ended up going out here and, you know.
I mean, I'd ask you if it was self-defense.
Look at Young Boy.
Go ahead and play the track.
Young Boy, another one. He got millions. Like, this what niggas do when they get money now. And you can do whatever you want to do with your money. You earned it. But I'm saying, like, come on, yo. This why they be looking at us the way that they do, yo. This why they be looking at us like, man, they don't deserve money. They don't deserve a shot because they think soon as we get money, we gonna do shit like that. V looking sweet on the swole for real. Yeah, come on. Hey, Molly, you know I told you, man, I'm in that gym twice a day. Y'all know what it is. I got that V-Mob gym membership dropping in the next 30 days. K situation iffy because I think the dude walked out the bar. Yeah, to confront. No, he wasn't. That's why I say he had to stand on what he was rapping about. Because the little dude that popped out, K-Flock had already said hella disrespectful shit about you. So now, when I see you in the streets, you got to stand on it. And it's so messed up because he was with his little sister. He walking his little sister to wherever they going to. Little dude just so happens spot him looking out the barbershop. He pop out. K-Fly got wild. He still don't know what he rapped about, but look at what it caused him. Caused him his life, his career, and now you can't even provide for the ones that you love the most. The reason that you was doing all this shit was to make sure that they was good. Now you gone. The money gone. The buzz is gone. Nobody is checking on Mama Love and them no more. You know how it be. Once you no longer an asset to these corporations and these businesses and stuff like that, man, they forget about you. They don't even care about you no more.
This is what being
But as long as you making them money, they gonna act like they love you. So look, here go what's the name?
And shit like that, and y'all was talking about kind of like pushing the peace. I feel like I gotta get him back together. Like he lost his soul. Everybody see he lost his soul, bro. Gotta get it back together, Dougie. I'm trying too hard. Would that ever happen? Like, would y'all be able to? I gotta see if his mind is right though. His mind gotta be really, really right, man. Like he gotta be all the way back. He cannot be.
I like the first one. That one.
And they say Raymond has it is he was walking outside one day. Some little fans had walked up on him for real. The little dude was flashing some money. They asked Dougie B to take a picture. He took a picture with him whole time. He had his homeboys at the top of the block. They was walking down. They ends up robbing the dude. You know, that's just how they was saying. That's how down bad he had got. But that's crazy from you going from being one of the most top artists to, you know, going to that. Let's go look at K-Fly real quick. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button.
No. Hell no. I'm gonna fuck you up. Pussy ass nigga. Stop ready.
Yo, bro. Let me get
It's
that change,
K-Fly.
bro. Let me get those chains, brother. Yo, where you from, partner?
Shorty go from rocking diamonds, rocking chains to locked in a cage. Then we got Casanova. Yeah, I heard the story, but in our city, it's a lot of Dougie B's. Man, what? And that's what I tell them, motherfucker. That shit every day in my city, man. Motherfuckers you went to school with, you would have never thought motherfuckers is completely just burnt out. You got some going on the pills. You got some going on the smack. You got the rest just gone mentally. Yeah, man, the times done changed, bro. It done got to a point to where as though now the young dudes is now getting blasted for real. You know, the younger dudes that's in our generation, our peers are getting just as blasted as the older guys used to back in the day. Crazy. I'm talking about you will literally in the crazy part about the day is it ain't no shame. They don't even see nothing wrong with the shit. They look at it like it's cool. It's a trend. It's a fad to be loaded. It's a fad to be nodding off on camera and shit like that. You know what I mean? So, man, that done got crazy, bro. Then we got I see they still talking about Rollo not actually doing the fent on purpose, scary time. Yeah. You heard what Kodak said. He wanted the fake joint because he a gremlin. When Kodak made that statement, yo, that go to show how much of an influence that rappers had. Whoa, look at my dub. What's up, Grant? That goes to show how much of an influence that people had, yo, because when Kodak, think about this, yo. Kodak Black, a well-known rapper, made a statement that I still took the perk knowing it was fake because I'm a gremlin. When he said that, yo, in the streets during that time, people was almost getting hurt for selling fake pills. When Kodak made that statement, dudes started liking them. Dudes started wanting them. They adapted the mindset of an addict saying, I want the fit. Like, that's how wicked and wild it got. And I'm talking about young niggas, bro. You got youngins out here that's gone, burnt out, full-blown addicts, man. And that shit is scary, yo, and it's sad because that's why the crime rate be so high. That's what lead to the break-ins. That's what lead to the robberies. That's what lead to the jack-ins, because a motherfucker, you got dudes out here that literally stand on the block all day selling one drug just to go buy the drug that they like. So it's like it's no gain. They not even hustling to make the money no more. They hustling just to make sure they are able to support their habit. It's scary out here, man. That's why I be telling people, man, don't get involved in this shit, man. Do not get involved in the streets, bro. It's not worth it at all. But yeah, man, I hope and pray y'all had a good night tonight, man. I hope and pray everybody watched the game. Y'all was cool and enjoyed yourself. Eagles pulled it out. I don't know how many people thought they was outside of Philadelphia, but that boy Mahomes wasn't looking too good tonight, man. He was not looking too good. Then I was watching this all day. Today, this little Tanner joint. I was thinking about putting one together. Now I can't find it. Ain't that crazy? I watched the whole Tanner joint. Yeah, that was crazy. What up, family? AT, what up, babe? That lean had the streets on lock a while back. Yeah, man, everybody wanted that lean, boy. It even got to a point where motherfuckers was doing the whippets. Motherfuckers was doing that hot air balloon stuff. All right, here you go, right here. I was watching this one earlier.
Hold on,
today,
before you pay for yet another.
It was crazy. Yeah, Tanner solid. Yeah, then somebody had jumped in the DM saying that he had ran into a situation out the joint. That was wicked. That was crazy. But, you know, free Tanner, yo. Definitely free the guys, man.
The Wire, as Franklin Terrace. One day, he and Buddha woke up alone, abandoned, unsure what to do. Tana signaled police, and he and Buddha were sent back to Harlem Avenue. From then on, Tana aspired to be a cop, but the influences of the street would make his dream short. Soon, he was running errands for the older guys on the block. He'd be arrested for stealing a car at 9 years old, and it would be pretty much downhill from there. But there were a few bright spots. It was said that Tana and his brother Rel, who was about 4 years older, both played organized basketball. Their grandmother tried to get summer jobs for Tana's older siblings, his sister Shaw, and for Rel, however, Shaw and Rel wanted instant gratification. By 15, Shaw was selling drugs, dabbling in them, and drinking alcohol. She was...
And this is a real reality, yo, in my city. That's why we watching this. This is a real reality in my city, yo, that we get active and we are exposed to certain shit so early. You 7, 8 years old, and you saying you in a household time, police come in there raiding your house. You 7, 8 years old, you watching your uncles get locked up. You might got a big brother, you watching him running in and out the house. You watching him getting locked up. So now, you outside with your little crew, y'all might just be stealing bikes, but you know it's just a matter of time before you start hitting the pack. It's a matter of time before one of the OGs take a liking to you. They put you up under the wing. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what poverty breeds, yo. Where I come from, it's like the motherfucking chances of you making it and doing something positive with your mind and your time is so scarce, because look at what's around you, yo. Look at our environment, yo. Abandoned buildings, alleyways, you feel what I'm saying? Dirt, grime, nothing but just, you feel what I'm saying? It's like it's hopeless.
By their grandmother. As for Rel, who was said to have a slow, lazy demeanor, had also by this point fell into the streets. He too left his grandmother's home. Davin, a member of the Black Gorilla family and heroin dealer in the area, was almost 2 decades.
Saying certain things make you think it's normal or supposed to happen when it's not. Real talk. And that's why our mindset get to the point where it's like we be so burnt out. We adapt the mindset of, okay, this is normal, when whole time it's abnormal. You seeing somebody being passed away, it's like we don't cry at funerals no more. When we lose a homeboy, it's like, damn, another one. But it ain't like how in society somebody really mourn, grieve. We lose somebody and get angry. The average person gets sad. So that shit build us and it trains us to be a whole nother type of way than how society is. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what made growing up in the hood so messed up, yo. It's like your options be so it be so locked in, and a person to tell you, you know, you can still do it. Yeah, you can, but the time frame, you gotta think, if you 8, 9 years old, you still got 10 years up until you able to make decisions just on your own. So what do you do from the ages of 8 to 18, 8 to 16? You feel what I'm saying? Because you got little dudes that's jumping off the porch at 9 years old. You got little dudes that's toting a pistol at 10 years old, hitting a pack at 11 years old. So if you out there and you not participating like the rest of the guys, now you looked at as the oddball. You might want to be a cameraman. You might want to go to school. But now everybody else on the block slinging at work. So now you don't want to get involved. How a motherfucker going to look at you? What position does that put you in? Even if you don't want to live that life, you have to. Just because that shit going on around you all day long, yo. You know how many people I know that fell victim to the streets that ain't even want to be involved? You know how many homeboys I know that passed away over some street shit that they didn't even want to be involved in, but they had to? Loyalty might have brought them in, collateral damage might have got them hit. It be so many different ways, yo. That's why it be wild out here, yo. That's why I understand the phase. You can take a man out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the man. Real talk. Some dudes get successful and feel uncomfortable in the burbs because of how different it is. Real talk. Real talk. But then sometimes you got to understand, it ain't about where you put us at. You feel what I'm saying? Because that shit in us. You can put me in a big ass mansion, I'ma still make my noodles in the microwave. You feel what I'm saying? I'ma still do what I do. You feel what I'm saying? Salute, salute. Make sure y'all support the platform, y'all. $ Stories with V. Let's go for a little 30 ball tonight, man. Let's see if we can fundraise $30, y'all. $ Stories with V. What up, my guy? V Mob is in the building. Hey, Ace, what it do? We in here kicking it, man, having some real talk tonight, y'all. We ready to start having more talks, you feel what I'm saying? Get active in the chat. Everybody that's in the chat, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, get involved in the conversation. We turning the chat up all 2025. So with that right there, it's always going to be in us. When you coming from the hood, that hood shit don't leave you. You feel what I'm saying? You won't always might wear your clothes. You might get a fresh outfit, wear that motherfucker 2-3 days straight. You feel what I'm saying? You might run out of dish. You might run out of laundry detergent. You grab a little body wash, hit that motherfucker. You might wash the clothes with the shampoo. It's just the hood ways that's up in us. You feel what I'm saying? It don't matter where you put us at, but we do have to learn how to transform, how to conduct ourselves when we in those type of rooms. So now we able to elevate. We able to take us to the next level. We tired of them looking at us like we don't know how to conduct ourselves, like we don't belong. We belong in there. When they in them rooms talking about them millions and them billions, and now they looking at us, they see a black man in there, they see a young brother coming from the hood, they looking at it like, why he here? No, we deserve to be here. We work for that shit too. And to be honest, dudes that come from where we come from, we are the most business savvy. Like, we know how to build an enterprise. We know what it's like to go hand in hand. We know what commerce is about. We know what hand-to-hand transactions is about. Sometimes more than the guys that's sitting in the office behind the desk. We just weren't blessed with the opportunities. We ain't had a blessing to be able to go to a good middle school, a good high school, leading to a good college. You feel what I'm saying? That's all it be sometimes. Salute to my dog Poncho, man. Poncho, the first person that supported the platform tonight, y'all. Let's go. We going for $30 tonight, y'all. Everybody, right now, we got 15 in the building. If everybody send $5, we got it. $ Stories with V. Hey, Poncho, salute, baby. I think it's more about like being a dude from the trenches, and now you got to deal with neighbors who are not hood at all. So now you get a new community judging you. So some just go back to the hood. Yeah, if you do that, if you do that, it's like we look at people like that as if like, all right, maybe you might be on some trying too much. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because a real thorough trench dude, we make it out, we ducked off, we minding our business. What's going on? We might holler at the neighbor, whoa, what's up, champ? Go ahead and we up out of there. Unless we can feel the temperature of him, like, shit, you're a cool nigga for real. Oh boy, we might catch him on the porch one day smoking a little blunt, holler at him. Oh boy, you know I got that shit, holler at me, oh all right. But if they a square, they just regular, man, we ain't even fucking with them niggas. Whoa, what's going on, champ? Hey, how you doing, neighbor? Jump in the car, we out of there. Keep that shit to a minimum because we know how to move. Now, if you out there just coming on your porch, yo, what's up, yo? Smoking your cigarette on some fake trying to be down shit, that's some old, you feel what I'm saying? You ain't even one of us. You want some wingworm shit. You all on the porch bringing the loudspeakers out there trying, yeah, thug in this bitch, thug in this bitch. Like, yeah, you want some old clown shit. You know, we don't even move like that. You try and get the house ready, fuck, you trying to let them know, like, what you doing? Fuck is you on the porch for with a loud ass speaker smoking a blunt? We don't even move like that, nigga. Even around the way we duck off in the hallway. Fuck is you doing? You feel me? So a real hood nigga, we know how to conduct ourselves. A real nigga from the trenches, we know how to conduct ourselves. We done been in them courtrooms. We done been in trial. We done been in them bullpens. We done been in front of parole board. We done been in front of PO. We done been in front of motherfuckers that's playing with our livelihood. So we already groomed for that shit. But like I said, you got some dudes that fake want to be hood, and those are the ones that go out there and they do that clown shit. All on the porch, loud. All on the front, all on the grass, parking, pulling up, loud ass music. You know this neighborhood quiet as shit. Fuck is you pulling up the block, blasting your music for? We don't even do that when we go bit by our whiteys out there in they little suburb neighborhoods. Soon as a nigga get close to the cell, oh boy, turn the music down, put the mild out. Oh, how you doing? Bit the cell real quick, make sure that money's straight. Pull off. Once we get back on the highway, turn back up. We going back in the city. But it's all about knowing how to move. You feel me? V-Mob, yay, humble. T-Rob, okay. AT, that was you. Salute, Poncho, I see you, baby. But yeah, man, you know, it be different. It be different dudes and different calibers. And if y'all watched the episode tonight, I did a breakdown on that. You got the elites, you got the mediums, then you got the lower level dudes. And also, that be another problem right there too. A lot of guys want to play hood. A lot of guys want to play street. And when they get around that, real talk though, you feel me, Brody? Because you know us, we already well groomed. We'd already been through the ranks. We know how to conduct ourselves. We know how to stay low key. We know how to make a motherfucker love us. What's going on, baby? Why you always run? Hold on, come here. What's your name? How you doing? My name V. Boy, you always, every time we see you, say hi. You got the neighbor. How you doing, man? You want me to take that trash out for you? I got you, mama. Oh my God, you so helpful. We know how to smooth it over. You got to learn how to maneuver. It's all about the maneuver in life, yo. If you a real trench baby, yo, if you really come from that gutter like us, yo, you really come from that sewer, that trench, it ain't nothing that you can't do. It ain't nothing you can't maneuver around. We built for that shit. We dealing with different personalities all day, different clientele, different sales. We dealing with people that got money. We dealing with people that don't got no money, the low lives. You know what I mean? We just so versatile. We just got to learn how to bottle that shit up and do the right thing with that shit. That's it. Once we start doing the right thing and stop doing this bullshit, yo, we gonna be unstoppable, yo. Straight facts, real shit. And that's why I be trying to tell a motherfucker, yo, it's nothing wrong with being smart. It's nothing wrong with being sharp. This motherfucker be so caught up in wanting to be street, wanting to play hood. Then when a nigga put you in some gangster shit, you crying. You telling. You freezing up and shit. You feel me? Nigga got a joint in the car. Time out, get behind nigga, say, man, bust him. Nah, bro, I'ma just pull over. What the fuck? Why you keep on bump this gangster shit then? Every day in the car, you bumping gangster music. You the first one talking about turn on that young boy. Man, what the fuck? Soon as police get behind a nigga, you freezing up. Hands sweaty as shit. Heart beating fast as shit. Nigga tell you bust him up, your foot all on the brake. Man, shut the fuck up. But these be the characters that these dudes be putting on out here. This why I isolated myself. I don't know. I ain't hanging around a bunch of niggas that want fit. That's how you get a nigga a charge. Cause I really move under real law. I don't be playing and shit, my nigga. I don't play tough, so if some shit get gangster, I'ma get extra wild. So I don't want to be around niggas who attracting that energy. I don't even want to be around motherfuckers that's trying to bring that energy near me because I know what I'm going to do. And I know what the fuck y'all are not going to do. You feel me? Yeah, what's up, Carl? He bought a nice house out Towson and he was parking his cars on his lawn and had dudes in this quiet neighborhood, bad sales pulling up and everything. Shake my head. Yeah, you just gotta tell Big On, come on, boy, you know better than that. Tell him pull the fuck around the corner. Why you bipping the sale right here out front of the house? Ain't no telling who taking pictures. Motherfucking neighbor right there knows this shit. Man, tell him pull around the corner. You walk out back through the alley. Bip like you know how to bip. You heard me. All that loud music shit. Fuck is you loud music out front for, Big On? Take that shit in the house, man. We ain't doing that shit right here. Clean the front yard, yo. We well green. We bosses. We ain't moving like no motherfucking poop putts. We moving like generals, man. I tell anybody get around me, anything that we do, man, we moving like fucking vets, man. I don't do no rookie shit, bro. I ain't no motherfucking rookie. I've been doing this shit since I've been 9 years old, bro. Literally, hand to hand. I've been in this shit since 9 fucking years old. So when a nigga get to talking that street shit and all, I've been doing, I don't even talk that shit, my nigga. This shit is in me. It ain't going nowhere. I don't know how to shake this shit. So you trying to impress me and I ain't for that shit, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You just gotta, sometimes you just gotta give a motherfucker the old 1-2 and tell him, you know, tighten up. It's just a homeboy tighten up check. That's all it be sometimes. What y'all be feeling about these dudes out here that always want to play street and shit whole time they turkeys? Because that's what be having the crime rate all turned up. All these turkeys out here, dudes out here trying to play tough, trying to bring that energy to a person who really on that tight time. Then when they match your energy, you scared, you telling, you freezing up. Now you going to go get somebody because you ain't man enough to stand on it. Now I got to go at it with them. Now I got to put them in a blender. You know, whole lot of bluffing. Yeah, that's all they be doing, bro. And then, Black, it be bluffing for nothing. Like, we going out to the club to have a good time, meet a couple of soft legs and cool it. Why you coming to the party looking for drama when you not about drama? You feel me? You ain't even that caliber of nigga, but you just keep... You heard me. I'm over here talking to the little broad. Me and her race slide off. You all on the wall face mugging. Fuck you mugging for? Because last time we just was at the spot, Lord nigga was looking at you, temperature, you keep waving at him. Nigga giving you that energy, mugging you keep talking about, well, what's up, bro? No, the nigga mugging, you mug him back. No, bro, I ain't doing that tonight, but now you in a spot where niggas ain't really giving that off, you trying to give it off. Come on, man. Too much bluffing, too much fake tough Tony shit. This is how people get hurt. This is how people end up in shit that they ain't trying to be in, shit that they can't stand up under. Nigga was hating on your ass, man. VLOL nigga was hating on your ass, man. Who? Who, Ash? I remember being 13 and saying, the dude I thought was thorough being back and forth life, that changed my perspective on a lot of things. Real talk. Don't get me started. I was at work and pulled a clown up that ain't even know his own brother gave him up. You feel me though, T? You feel me though? Shit like that though, yo. That nigga sitting back watching you while you was hot. Yeah, I'm trying to holler at the man, the bruh race slide. I already booked her. You heard me. She see me slide past, I go grab me a shot. Boom. She slide right there. How you doing? Matter of fact, what you drinking? Matter of fact, don't even ask me. Matter of fact, just tell the bartender. You heard me. Step off. I go in and roll one step back to her. Shit, what's your name? Where you from? What you got going on tonight? But that's your home girls. Come on, man. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I got to run downtown. Oh, for real? Where? Bye. Man, her rate make it do what it do. Whole time he all on the wall. Man, I wish a nigga would tonight. Wish a nigga would shit, but look, I'm ready to holler at you. I'm holler at you tomorrow, dummy. I'm ready to slide off. You ever said bust up butt real quick. Man, you always, yeah, I know. I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow, champ. Yeah. No wonder the bras keep walking past you scared. Oh my God, why is he looking like that? You hear me? You scaring away the soft legs, bro. Keep blowing past looking at you trying to, you know what I mean, approach. You mean mugging like you ready to take them down. Anybody can get it tonight. Anybody can get it tonight. Anybody can get it tonight. Then, soon as a nigga that walk in there that's trying to get it tonight, he ain't gonna want to get it, man. No, I ain't doing that. I'm chilling tonight, but I'm saying anybody else, you heard me, nigga might bump him. Anybody else bump me tonight, it's on. Nah, nigga, he bumped you. The big cocky nigga, he bumped you. Go ahead and cut up. Yeah, you heard what I said. The next nigga do it. Bluffing shit. Motherfucker always wants bluffing shit. Yeah, baby. Y'all know how it go though, yo. That's why you gotta surround yourself with good people, good energy, yo, good vibes. You hear me? Like V, you ever had one of your good men who ain't get no bras like it seemed like he damn near scared of the P? Absolutely. Belt the ass KC real level land AP. That was crazy. The way that they did them, P, first and foremost, welcome to the family. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We locked in. The way that they put the belt on Kansas City was vicious, yo. And this was crazy, though, P. I ain't think they would have let Patrick Mahomes go out like that. Honestly, if y'all would have asked me who I was betting on tonight, I would have bet on Kansas City. I don't know how they let that shit go down like that, yo. The Eagles cut up tonight. That boy, Jalen was going in. And then it got real phony to me because at the end of the game, now Patty coming out, boom, he throw that long pass. I called it. He throw the little bomb. I say, man, watch he catch this one. So I watched it go in his hand. I said, buckets, boom, he straight caught that motherfucker touchdown. How you doing that with 3 minutes left on the clock, but you couldn't execute that none the whole game? From the first quarter to the fourth quarter, you couldn't get nothing going. Shit was ugly, my GAP. It was beyond ugly, bro. It was beyond that. At one point, they had them boys down 40-12. Patrick Mahomes was down 40-12 to the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Exactly what I said, bro. Just, you feel me? How you able to execute all these plays at the end of the game, but when you needed the shit to happen, you couldn't get nothing off? I'm talking about he dropping back, the Eagles coming through, knocking it down for the fumble. They was on some straight BS tonight, yo. The Eagles came out there and said, I don't give a fuck what's going on. We messing the money line up tonight. They doubting us. I know they was the underdog. Whoever bet on the Eagles tonight, man, I know they hit. I know they hit, bro. I should have bet on MF. Yeah, bro, we all should have. We all should have came together and put something in the bucket and got with them Eagles. You heard me? But like I say, man, salute to Philadelphia, man. They earned this one tonight. They went in there with their big boy cleats on, man, and they got straight to work. They was crying on the bench, man. No, for real. Eagles wasn't playing at all. At all. From Saquon Barkley to Shorty, the quarterback. They was, man, everything was coming together. They looked like the Locks versus the Dipset that night, man. You heard me? How they was cutting up tonight, they looked like how the Locks was cutting up on Dipset when they did their verses. They was coming for heads, man. They was head tapping, bro. Head tapping out there for real. But like I said, they deserve it, man, because Patty already had like 3 of them. Patrick Mahomes already had like 3 of them under his belt. Come on now. You feel me? It's crazy. 50 versus Ja Rule. Let's get to that, yo. What do y'all feel about how 50 carrying it about this Irv Gotti thing? Like, did he go too far what he did, or was it like, man, shit, you know where it's staying? Because I wasn't too caught up on that 50 Cent and Ja. I knew they had their beef. I wasn't too caught up on the 50 Cent and Irv Gotti thing. Now, I know Irv Gotti run that umbrella that Ja Rule came up under. That's why he part of the collateral damage, right? Yeah, it was long overdue for Pat to take an L. No, for sure. Because if he would have won this one tonight, it would have been like, man, it's rigged, I'm telling you. 50 is definitely... Why you say that, Ash? What'd he do, yo? What'd he do, Ash? I don't think he went too far. Once enemies, always enemies. And that's what I tell some people, yo. Sometimes people don't know how to let it go. And sometimes people not letting it go. And we all know 50. 50 get petty. If you on his hit list, you see how he doing Big Meech. Did y'all see how Lil Meech tried to, when he wrote the text message, he tried to slide in, yeah, and I hope something with my father just needed some money. My father was waiting on making some money until me and you started season 2. 50 Cent reply, season 2. What season 2, little nigga? So damn, you do all that, whatever it was. How do y'all feel about that? Should Lil Meech have even been caught up in this? Or is it just right? Like I tell you, this is how petty 50 Cent get. Nigga, I'm beefing with your father, so now me and you got beef. Because him and Lil Meech ain't really have no tension, did they? Up until Big Meech went over there and started rocking with Ross. Now imagine what type of tension that causes between Lil Meech and Big Meech. Man, see, all because of you going over there with Rick Ross, now you done messed up my acting career. Going back to the major question, did Big Meech owe 50 Cent that loyalty for what he did for his son, for what he did for his family? Or is it like, man, it was just business? Do y'all see Big Meech making money? How do y'all see Big Meech making money? How do we see him making money besides the story? Now the story is really like already out there. Then we got Tammy Cohen's. She owned the life rights to the story, so you're going to have to be dealing with her. She already got the bone on her about her being a cooperator, which makes you being a cooperator. Then did y'all see that Cuffy came out and said, you know, he ended up taking a cap, so it'll never be Big Meech's name on the paperwork. Hold on, y'all. I don't think he went, okay, not too far at all. Mom, what up, baby? That Murder Inc. versus G Unit beef got deep. They tried to 50 up, and I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I heard like in the studio or something like that, right? Lil Meech should have just stayed silent. Ace, that's what I said, bro. Why are you getting involved? Why would you even text 50 Cent like that? Because now 50 Cent smell blood in the water like, oh man, oh, you vulnerable. What happened to the back screen? Shit, it's put up in my like, I don't know what to call it. It's like a utility closet, I guess. Saying how Lil Meech was irrelevant if not for 50. And that's how a lot of people look at it. Like, hold on. What, you over there with Rick Ross. Rick Ross wasn't doing nothing for your family when you was just locked up. Rick Ross ain't put your son through school. So for you to come home and go over there with Ross and you know me and him is arch nemesis, how does that look about you? And I think that's just how all of us is looking at it. Jump in the chat and let me know if I'm right, y'all. Is we together on this one, chat? Hold on, I got y'all. The bag, yeah. Allegedly, Irv set 50 up in the studio session where they cut the lights off. I heard that they cut the lights off mid-session and dudes rushed with it. So if we going off that story, then there's no limit to how 50 can get. Justin, I'm with you on that. I heard that too. They tried to hit the light. I heard a joint came out, or was it the hammer? Which one was it, y'all? 50 went too far exposing Lil Meech's message. Big Meech was locked when 50 Cent and Ross started beefing, so he probably didn't know what was going on. Then P, that's a hell of an angle too. But it's like the whole world knew what was going on. And I'm pretty sure that Meech set him down. But you definitely can play that angle too. Like Meech can be like, man, what the fuck? I was doing 30 years in the feds. I ain't worried about who rappers is out here beefing. I ain't know you and him. He definitely can play that card. But you know the world gonna be like, man, you knew what was up. So if we going off that story, then there's no limit on how 50 Cent can get. Plus, they was running with Preem in them that got him hit 9 times. So Murder Inc. Irv Gotti and them was even locked in with Preem and them. I ain't know Preem arm was that strong. Okay, I just thought they was on street time, but you do gotta think during that era, a lot of street guys was trying to, you know, make their way with that music game. Reply, please. Non-stop. What up, babe? What you say? Facts. Yeah, as far as the Lil Meech thing, he petty for that, but that's nothing to what him and Irv had going on. Yeah, but it's just crazy now because it's like Big Meech, you done messed up a good thing for your son, and your son was holding your name down so strong, and then Lil Meech, you texting 50, you kind of threw your father under the bus. You kind of made it seem like he was broke, because for you to say, even though that was him trying to be slick, we know he was trying to ask 50 Cent, man, am I still cool? Am I still on the show? But you threw your father under the bus in the meanwhile, talking about he just waiting for me to get this money together when we shoot season 2. Why make it seem like Big Meech? Why you make it seem like your father ain't got nothing going on? And then Meech, you gotta be tight because you don't know how these guys play out here. Ross might have just grabbed you up just to make 50 Cent mad. Now, I know you can't go back over there, so now you stuck with me. You gotta be rocking with me. And now Ross can damn near do whatever he want to do. Because I don't see nobody else really reaching out to him. You got a couple of little D-riders buying them chains and shit like that. But them guys ain't making no big boy moves for real. That's going to be able to put him in a position to make millions of dollars. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what he need. Hold on, y'all. Let's get it. How y'all feel about Fat Joe? Let's dive into that too. Fat Joe, I heard he just doing too much right now. How y'all feel about Fat Joe, chat? Exactly. People are always talking about paperwork. Everyone don't fall for the trap. Excuse me. Exactly. People always talking about paperwork. Everybody don't fall for the trap or they take their charge. True. Stinkbug, what up? Rapper D Hand or something. Song run bandanas. Bro, what up? Meechy knew better. He a street dude. He knew better. Real shit, Guiji. Real shit. But now you gotta understand, just think about it. They saying he already was working with Tammy Combs. So you gotta understand, when these guys be locked up and when they left, they were street dudes. Probably 10, 15 years into they bit, once they decide to go bad, that street mindset be gone. They be forgetting them street rules. They be forgetting the morals that we move by because they looking at it like, man, forget that. I'm cooperating with the government. They moving on that type time. They moving on sneaky time. They moving on backdoor time. Just think about what a person that rat is. They sneaky, they conniving. So now when they come into the real world, back into society, they moving on that type time. Sneaky time, snaky time, disloyal time. I'm cool over here, I'm cool over here. They don't really got no loyalty, y'all. We got to remember that. No, not unless Meech got bread stacked from before he got locked. Real shit. And Meech helped the narrative that the Fed would run with knowing 50 would post the convo, make Big Meech look broke. Real talk, like, why you trying to make your father look washed like that? Nice song. Already nonstop. I said, what's up, family? V, type Fat Joe in YouTube and look at his shorts. He either the biggest gangster or a hell of a bluff. Yo, I said the same thing. Because that's how Fat Joe be. He always talk about, man, I'm a made man. I was a boss since 10 years old. One time I was watching a short the other day. He said I was in the barbershop getting my hair cut. And he said he remember when I was young, I had a group of kids out front following me around. And I went out there and told them, man, y'all gotta sit out here while I get my hair cut. And all of them listened to me. He doing the Matt Hoffa show. Man, I got 30,000 on me every day. I walk around like this every day of my life. I don't like how he said with the hip hop thing, trying to make it seem like the brothers wasn't, like, you know how Fat Joe gets. Sometimes he get over cocky. Salute to Fat Joe though, but sometimes he get Now, they definitely say Fat Joe was ripping and running through the streets. Him and Big Pun was doing they want to. What I say, Fat Joe is like a big time gangster. Just giving off his image, I can't see Fat Joe running the block. Somebody just quicker, smaller, more. He too big. His presence too big to be as dangerous as he would need to be to run the streets of New York during that era. You feel me? Especially with the guys who was out there during that era. As far as 50 versus Big Meech, if someone saved my son's life, real talk, or put my son in a better position when I can't, real talk. Not my homeboy, but my son. Why wouldn't you owe that man 50 cent loyalty? Feed my family TV. Salute to that. Real shit. Real shit. And that's what I said, bro. Hope and pray you subscribe. We locked in. I said the same thing. You ran over there D-riding with Ross when 50, the one that put your son through acting school, gave him a show on one of the biggest shows ever during that time. Even still right now, people love BMF. Made sure your family was good. Why would you come home and link in with my op? Link in with my arch nemesis? Like, why would you do that? And then Ross just being a snake. Ross, what connection do you got with Meech? And I can't stand how all these rappers or these dudes is acting like they have a connection with Meech. Y'all know him just as much as everybody else that heard the songs, that watched the documentaries. Y'all wasn't out there hustling with him. Y'all wasn't out there like, what are we doing here? Fat Joe be on clown time. Yo, what's good, V? Mari, what's up, baby? 30, 40 years, you got to be built different. Hotbox Terrence and Fat Joe was under Boston Joe. I heard. Review, please, bro. Hey, for any reviews, bro, you got to send to the Cash App, $Stories with V. Hit the Cash App. That's where I do my reviews at. FTFT for real. Reply, please, bro. Hit the Cash App, $Stories with V. But yeah, though, man. Yeah, it get crazy out there. And that's what the narrative be, though. You feel me? Even with Fat Joe caught up in the gangster facade era right now. Then you got Joe Budden. Joe Budden out here, he goddamn getting locked up for indecency joints and shit. Like, what the fuck? What is going on with these guys, man? They get the money and start losing their damn marbles. What's up with Queen's Flip, y'all? What Queen's Flip been up to lately? I seen him. He started going back. He went to go got Killer Kev. He trying to start that blood shit up again. He's trying to bring back 50-year-old, 60-year-old guys talking about gang activities and shit. Like at some point, bro, all right, we get it. Like it doesn't matter if you started this, you created this, whatever the case may be. That shit not making you no money. We gotta let that shit go. If the gang shit ain't making you no money talking about this shit, let that shit go, man. Motherfuckers is 60 years old, and I get it because those were the glory days. I get that. You can't take a man glory days from him, but it get to a point where you have to put that shit on the shelf. Don't let the world do it. You got to put that box up. But once you get in your 50s and your 60s, you should not still be on fucking gang time. You should, when you get in your late 30s, you shouldn't be worried about no fucking gang time. That shit ain't feeding the family. You got kids to take care of. You got a household to worry about. Definitely subscribe and support, fellow King. Yeah, Fee, come on, man. We locked in, Brody. Flip a goofy. Yeah, Flip be out here sometimes. Flip just get... Because he made his way off. You got to think about it. Flip ain't really have good... Flip didn't really have solo content. His content was based on interviewing people and kind of stirring up that controversy. Salute to Flip because he was able to create his own avenue. Can't knock that. But it got to a point where as though that shit got watered down. So now it's like, where do you go from there? You feel what I'm saying? Here, real. Yeah, Joe was geeking, Ash. Pump it up. Yeah, Pete, I said, yo was out there in the hallway, butterball, talking about pump it up. But yeah, though, y'all, it be crazy out here, man. It be wicked and wild. Make sure, too, y'all, when we get up off of here, if y'all haven't already, go watch that video we dropped tonight, man. Fire, y'all already know, man. We got over 800 stories. 2025, yo, we turning it up. Yo, 2025 is the V-Mob takeover. Within the next week and a half to 2 weeks, mark my word, the website will be up. The first drop is official. 3-pointers and touchdowns. The first shirt we dropping. Make sure I'm going to put the link in the bio. We up there. Will do. Yeah, man. The episode we dropped tonight is fire. The episode we dropped tonight is fire, man. Make sure right now, too, yo, everybody hit the subscribe button, top notification bell. So every time we go live every day. Make sure all y'all get the notifications, yo, so we can pull up and kick it. Y'all know how we do over here, yo. We're a family. We just jump in the chat, cool, and talk about whatever wild situations been going on today. Y'all jump in the chat. Y'all let me know what else was going on. Y'all, yo, everybody follow me on IG, too, because I told y'all we're a family. So if y'all see something wild or funny throughout the day, shoot that shit to the DM so when we go live, we can discuss it. You heard me? Everybody shoot over to the IG, stories_with V, and follow me on TikTok, stories with V1. So if y'all see something funny during the day, shoot that. Yo, V, you peeped that channel 93 bucks. Yo, I did. And that's what was throwing me off. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Because then, like, the way he was doing it, and then it be like, man, you know I seen it. You know I seen it, Black. I'm like, nah, shit, that's what made me do one a day on the old. But I'm learning. Don't worry, I'm learning how to put them together like that. I got all the equipment. I got my MacBook, the first one. I'm ready to buy a second MacBook, and I'm ready to buy the monitor. We already got the green screen coming. The desk has been ordered. Game chair, wall panel is coming up. The LED sign is coming up. Don't worry, I got us. I'm ready to start bringing them just like that. But I'm going to do it the V-Mob way. So I'm going to put that spin on it. I'm going to put that 2025, that kick on it. You hear me? Don't worry, Black. I got us, Brody. But you know I peeped that shit. I be thinking like, what the fuck, yo saying my channel or something. I be thinking that sometimes. You heard me? All right, y'all. But listen, man, we ready to get up out of here, y'all. Make sure at this time, yo, everybody hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Before we get up out of here, let's see if we can get to $30 real quick, y'all. $ stories with V. Salute to my Doug Poncho for supporting tonight. Let's see who next, y'all. $ stories with V. Everybody send a little 5-piece. We got it. But hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button, man. It's the V-Mob. Y'all know what it is. We locked in. Each and every day we going live, man. We dropping a video 2025. We taking the game over, y'all. So Y'all know what it is. We here to stay. It's V mob or no mob. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. We out.